Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. Now it's Reinders. Oh, good read. Reinders. Passing is crisp and sharp. Eze. Now there's a... He's had a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Manchester United with the corner, there first. And that has been cleared. And it's Fernandes. Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Fernandes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This is their second corner of the game. Ruben Dias gets it away. Eze's cross. It's out for a goal kick. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found a way through. Reinders! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And the shot! Eze.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Reinders, and he welcomes it in. It's Dembele! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. He leaps for it. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Nicely shaped ball. It's a goal kick. Ødegaard.
Vietnam always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Ødegaard receives it in a good... Ødegaard! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Fernandes. That's good play. And he's in on goal. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Nuno Mendes. Ødegaard. Now Ruben Dias. Great defending, strong and determined. Rice. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Rice. And it's Ødegaard. This is a promising build-up. Now Ødegaard. Passing nice and neat. Dembele was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Tchouaméni does really well there, he is strong. Ødegaard. Fernandes.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Nuno Mendes. Now it's Reinders. And it's Tchouaméni. Rice. And Munoz. Knocks it into space. Ball is over the line. Fernandes. Eze. Pinches it off him. And it's Mendes. Hakimi running with intent. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Dembele.
Has been indicated.
Reinders. Oh, that's fabulous. Gets his head on it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
This possibly the last play of the half. Van der Ven clears it away. Ødegaard. Rafael Leao. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's a... Goes for a shot! And that's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! And that is indeed the final act. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
I'd like to
Well,
draw your
it's been an
attention to the
intriguing
screen
watch.
right now.
A really nice
Information on
contrast
your
of
shuttle bus
styles
numbers.
that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going.
Can he finish? Fernandes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Van Dijk. Mendes chasing after it. And it's been played through. Bellingham. Tchouaméni defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rafael Leao. Nicely spread. Munoz. Nice control. Ødegaard. Aimed beyond the defence. Caught offside that time. Dembele currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Eze going face-to-face with his great rival. Probing pass, and he plays one through. Not Vinicius Junior! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Vietnam with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Goes down, but nothing given.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Bellingham. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Could move up a gear here. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. What a throw in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9,
Bruno Fernandes.
Number 5,
Gravenberg.
Fernandes.
Nice bit of skill,
Number
and he's
13,
away.
Eze.
He's seen that early,
Number
used a
14,
certain sixth sense.
Reinders.
They've got to make this
Number
nice and quick.
21, Dembele.
75 minutes played.
Coming on the field.
Ødegaard.
Number 45,
Osimhen, he is onto this.
Number 17, Ødegaard.
It's made its way to him,
15,
and he was alert
Mason
to it.
Greenwood. Number
Keep calm
16,
and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Number 18, San Maximum. Substitution in progress.
And it's Eze. He's got away. Now it's Dembele. Good pressure, determined, intense. Ødegaard. Ødegaard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Greenwood gets on his bike and on the move. Traoré. This looks promising. Oh, he's been caught napping. Decent chance! Konate cuts out the pass. Now it's Dembele. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Eze. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Fermin. Eze. Nuno Mendes. The pass has gone astray. Greenwood. Nicely weighted ball. That ball looks a good one. He is through here. Oh, sweet
There will be 1 minute added time.
Eze. And here comes the corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. And here's Bruno Fernandes. He's in a great position here. That's going to go a long way. And we're done. Manchester United played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfill all of that potential.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Traoré, Alex Hakimi. Here's Traoré. Nuno Mendes. Mendes drives forward on the overlap. Oh, such a clever touch. Forced to go back, and it's Fernandes. That's good play. And here's Fernandez. And this is Dembele. Rafael Leao. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Oh, it's Dembele. Odegaard. Now Van de Ven. Now he's got space here. He's got away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And so we have the first set piece of the game. And here's Fernandez. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, super find. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Reinders. And it's Fernandez. Here's Tchouaméni. Reinders. And it's Tchouaméni. Eze. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ruben Dias. And Mendes. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Eze. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Bellingham. Rice. Ruben Dias. Reinders venturing down the left. Dembele has the space to scheme. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No way through. Reinders. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. No, that's been intercepted. Fernandez. Van Dijk cuts it out. Great vision. Now it's Girassi. Eze. Either side giving way. It has been tight. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Shifted upfield. Fernandez. And it's Tchouaméni. And Mendes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tchouaméni. And it's Eze. And here's Fernandez. And the shot's on here. Girassi! Goal! Manchester United! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talk.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Manchester United just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. Back on the way then.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
He is through here. That's a great chance. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rice. Girassi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Eze. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ah, that's a fine interception. Munoz. Ødegaard. Rafael Leao. Front-footed pressing going on here. Played out to the left flank. Nuno Mendes. Plays a sharp little ball here. And a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be, should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Vietnam restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great.
He's in, must be! There's the shot! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And yes, it's him again. Vietnam can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ødegaard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Substitution for Manchester United.
He's having a good look here. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Ødegaard!
Number 14.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Ødegaard, played out wide. Greenwood. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Just about up to 75 minutes. So what can they make of this? And here's Saint-Maximin. Saint-Maximin takes a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Nice physical challenge. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Chouameni, and it's Lopez. Rice does well not to be outdone there. Now João Neves. Fermin driving forwards. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He has found the way through. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Tries to pass it through. Greenwood. He won't be happy with that one. Greenwood, and he's lost his man here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Greenwood. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's through here. He's found a way through. That is a brilliant interception. And he's quick to get rid. For Rice. Lovely, now then. Mendes with the clearance. And the referee brings it to a close. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. And he's lost his man here. Palinia showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's fabulous.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And he's cut it out. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And the counter is on. And there's green grass ahead of him. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's Ødegaard.
Oh, really well played.
Rafael Leao shapes to shoot! And it's a goal! And there is your opener.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Rafael Leao.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Eze, and here's the chance to counter.
Vietnam always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
That is ended up in no man's land. Fernandes. Eze. Fernandes. And it's Eze. Here's Chouameni. Munoz. Great defending, strong and determined. João Palhinha. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Fernandes. Now it's Girassi. And here's Dembele.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. And it's Reinders. Can he get it through? Well read, nice interception.
That's going in strongly.
Van Dijk concedes a free kick for that. There's a quick free kick. Nicely weighted ball. Skin chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Traumeri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Traumeni cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Fernandes. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, that's well spotted. Fernandes. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Fernandes. And it's Reinders.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rafael Leao, who's set up one goal so far. Munoz. Konate cuts out the pass. And that brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
And now,
Manchester
to all
United
members
trailing
of the crowd,
by the
I'd
tightest
like
of
to ask
margins
you
at
to join
half-time.
me in wishing our birthday
Well, let's
boy
not beat
a
about the
very
bush, Peter.
special
It's
birthday.
been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So straight into the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's in a great position here. It's a sweeping cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Nice interception, well timed. Bellingham. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Fernandes wins the duel this time. Munoz gets over and intercepts. Nuno Mendes just eases him off the ball. Hakimi. Now it's Girassi. Oh, super find. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Dembele. Munoz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's the throw.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 21, Dembele.
Greenwood.
Number 9.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side.
Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. Manchester United are back on level terms. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
João Neves. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Saint-Maximin under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Hakimi. Chouameni. Dembele. Greenwood. Fermin. Picked out brilliant. And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution.
Vietnam making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
And he shoots! So close to drawing level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Another pass just keeps it ticking over. This is a promising build-up. João Palhinha. Oh, it's Dembele. And the finish! Oh, good finish! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So again, we have parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10, Schlotterbeck.
Eze.
Coming on to replace him is...
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Ruben Dias over to the right flank. And he skips past his man. Yamal. That's tidy. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Brilliantly cut out.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Chouameni. Oh, they could break here. Tries to play it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Konate. Oh no, this does not look good. He's got away. Dembele shoots. Incredible, just incredible. A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well,
and that's that. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. And this is Dembele. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And this is Dembele. Odegaard. So no chances falling either way for the time being. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Picked out brilliantly.
Bellingham made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Hakimi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're back on the ball again. He's got away. That's good play. Odegaard. He's having a pop! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Has to go back here. And the finish! Vietnam with the corner, there first. Odegaard plays it short. Oh, what has happened here? Odegaard. And he's in on goal. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Munoz. Vietnam have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Oh, it's Dembele. Reinders. Oh, perfectly measured that. Just a shot at goal! Goal! Manchester United! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And it's Munoz. He's picked his way through. And across it goes. Corner number 2 then. Ødegaard goes short. Ødegaard. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Reinders. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eze. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's had a shot! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Reinders. And here's Dembele. For Rice. Ødegaard. Munoz. Now it's Rafael Leao. He has found the way through. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So it's 1 each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
But it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-0. There's the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's forced to go back. And it's Reinders. Eze. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Eze with the short one. And here's Eze. Nuno Mendes. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Manchester United have their second corner now. They've played it short. Eze. Oh, it's Dembele. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Bellingham has created one goal already. And it's Mendes. Just eases him off the ball. Dembele being hunted in packed. Shapes to shoot! It's hit the upright. That's really well cleared. Odegaard. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That has been slung wide. Good read, needed to be. João Neves.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Reinders. It's Dembele! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 21.
So we have movement on
Dembele.
both benches.
Number 9.
Manchester United with the lead.
Number 13, Eze. Number 87, João
And that is
Neves.
out of play.
Coming on the field, number 18, San Maximin. Number 45, Osserman. Number 16, Fermin. Number 5, Fernandez. Substitution in progress. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 14, Reinders. Coming on the field is number 15.
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Konate gets across to intercept that. Schlotterbeck kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking to play him in. Oh, what a ball! And he's managed... Big chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So again, we have parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's found the way through. Dembele! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's in a great position here. Oh, it's shot, surely!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Vietnam clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's Saint-Maximin. This looks promising. Oh, such a clever touch. Delivered. Can he finish? And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on to replace him is number 4, Williams.
And he was quick to react.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Fernandez. He's on it, can he get away? Great chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And it's been taken short. Hakimi. Nuno Mendes. He is through here. That is good strength. And he's quick to get rid. Ball is over the line. And it's Fernandez. Hakimi carries the ball down the right. Oh, sweet feet. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Manchester United now on the... So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.